Welcome student. Today the topic is class diagram. It is one of the best object-oriented modeling diagram by which we can express any object-oriented scenario based on real life. It is one of the diagram of UML, Unified Modeling Language, and it is most important because here we represent the whole real life scenario in terms of classes. And since we know class is a collection of variables and methods, so we can represent different entity in terms of different classes. For example, customer is one of the entity, bank is one of the entity, ATM is one of the entity, account one of the entity, current account, savings account, ATM transactions, these are all entities. So these are all represent as classes. There are three layers of a class. This first layer represents the name of the class. Second layer represents the variables of the class, and this last layer represents methods or activities, or we can say features of the class. These variable and methods are known as member attributes, or we can say variables, attributes, features, like this. This line represents association, that means relationship between classes. For example, customer, it is one of the class. It represents customer entity, name, address, DOB, date of birth, card number, PIN. These are variables. Always we give a symbol before the variables to identify these things is a variable. For example, code address variables, location managed by variables, number balance variables, account number balance variables, like this. All the plus symbol indicates variables. This plus symbol with bracket indicates methods or activities, or we can say functions which return something. So these things, functions, manages, maintains, functions of bank, verify password, functions of customer, withdraw, functions of current account, for example modifiers, functions of ATM transactions, identifiers transactions, function of ATM, deposit, withdraw, create transaction, functions of account, like this. So we can give any type of variables, any type of methods is based on a simple example. ये आप हिसाब से भी कर सकते हो. Now this arrow, this arrow, this arrow, these are all known as association, where we represent the relationship. For example, customers have an association with account. Yes, यहाँ पे I have written 1, 1, 2. It indicates one customer have either one account or two accounts, like this. It means dependency. Here, like this, 1 and star. It indicates one account has many transactions. Star means hash. Star either give here or you can give here. Okay. One bank has many ATMs, so you can put here one, यहाँ पे star. Okay. One account, if it is current account, then it has at least one savings account. So 1, 1. So it indicates dependency. Now based on object oriented methodology or paradigm, we know the inheritance, where a class inherits features of other classes. So this current account and this savings account are the child of this account section. So we are representing like this symbol. Okay, that means the variables and methods of account class inherits by current account as well as savings account. So if we access current accounts, it means account number, balance, also withdraw, with deposit and create transaction methods, also like savings account. So here ATM, this class connect with that symbol, it means aggregation. That means a bank class, it contains ATM class, or we can say the real life instance object of class bank object is a collection of ATM objects. ATM जो होता है वो बैंक का ही एक पार्ट है. Again, these symbols indicates aggregation. Aggregation means where an object is a collection of more than one object. जहाँ पे एक ऑब्जेक्ट बहुत सारे ऑब्जेक्ट का कलेक्शन होता है. So for example, this ATM कस्टमर, ये दोनों ऑब्जेक्ट को लिखे ये बैंक ऑब्जेक्ट क्रिएट हुआ है. So this object is a collection of customer object as well as account object. Okay, so basically this bank class contains these two classes. So here this type of class known as container class, and this type of class is known as containment class, and the relationship is containership. Here the relationship is inheritance. Here the relationship is inheritance, which indicates by is a or a kind of a. Is a or a kind of a. These two phrases indicates inheritance. But aggregation indicates by has a or a part of a. Has a or a part of a, these two phrases represents aggregation. For example, bank has a ATM, bank has a customer, bank has an account, or we can say account is a part of bank, customer is a part of bank, ATM is a part of bank. Also we can say here this indicates inheritance. So current account is a kind of account, savings account is a kind of account, like this. Account is a current account or savings account is an account. So using that type of sentences we can easily identify where aggregation applies, where inheritance applies. Okay. These symbols indicates strong association. Strong association say or composition, because customer without customer ATM does not exist. अगर कस्टमर नहीं होगा तो ATM कोई यूज नहीं करेगा. और वी कैन से अगर अकाउंट नहीं होगा तो ATM कोई नहीं यूज करेगा. That means ATM this class totally depends upon customer class, or as well as ATM totally depends upon account class, because account के अलावा आप ATM यूज नहीं कर सकते. कस्टमर विदाउट एनी कस्टमर ATM का कोई यूज ही नहीं होगा, तो ATM का कोई एग्जिस्टेंस ही नहीं रहेगा. So using this diagram I explain the overall the components of class diagram, where you can draw any types of examples based on this. Okay, you just give an experiment or you give an example and practice in your home, like hospital management system, like air flight reservation system, or like railway reservation system. You can draw and you can explore more and more features. Okay, so please watch it, share it, and give me feedback and practice in your home based on any example. Thank you, student. Good night.